smacked up one side, down the other, on your booty cheeks, bro. You got smacked everywhere. You're gonna tell me with a straight face, you're gonna be like, oh, my statistics. Are you like, you're really gonna tell me that California is not within the top 10 of crime? Are you serious?
Yes.
I guess we'll agree to disagree then. I guess we'll.
No, because I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna prove it.
Okay. And lay out your reasons on why you think that Kamala is a better choice than Trump. Go.
Do you like pedophiles? Well, Kamala prosecuted them and Trump is a pedophile.
Okay.
Masks are effective.
Go see all
the vaccine is effective.
all the articles and all the headlines supporting my point of view. So, okay. Whatever.
No, all the articles and headlines supporting your point of view are right-wing propaganda, and you suffer from confirmation bias.
I would probably prefer to live in Russia. If you watch JustinFREAKIN, you will, and I promise you, you will lose brain cells. Okay? You will die.
You said you wanted to talk about the presidential race, but do you want to go into Andrew Tate? You want to tell us why you're a fan?
We can. I'd like to do that later on. I'd like to just
okay.
Business and just
whether
Trump or Kamala is a better option. That's what I have the title on my stream.
Oh, I'm down. I told you, man. You can take your pick. Introduce yourself to my audience. Tell them who you are.
Yeah. So my name is Chandlerr. I'm the host of the Not That Serious podcast. Like I said, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Give the news, politics, culture, news about Christianity, anything. Just whatever's trending from a right-wing Christian perspective. So, yeah.
Hell yeah. And for your audience, I'm JustinFREAKIN. I'm over on Twitch, YouTube, every Sunday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. We find out what that news be doing. I cover the most absurd news, politics, and current events on the internet. And here lately, we've been doing a lot of like car chases and shit. That's a lot of fun.
What is it?
We like to do car chases. It's like cathartic.
What's that? What's car chases?
Like police chases.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've just been like reacting to them and stuff.
Yeah.
Streaming everything. Okay, got you.
There's usually a new one every day out of LA, so it's easy. It's easy to do.
That's fair. Yep. Yeah, leftist policies. Who would have thought? Crazy.
Okay, so what do you mean?
Well, it's like you look at some of these Democrat cities that are, ran specifically by, you look at California, they're ran specifically by leftists.
California one like
always the same.
Do you know about per capita, man? No. The least safe cities in this country are Memphis, Shreveport, Birmingham. They're all in red states.
Oh, okay. So
and LA,
California is just like perfectly fine.
I never said it's perfectly fine, but if you look at its homicide rate, I don't even think it's in the top 10. Brother, why are you laughing at that? Chicago isn't even in the top 20.
Come on.
Brother, look at I just told you.
Dude, you're gonna tell me with a straight face. You're gonna be like, oh, my statistics. Are you like you're really gonna tell me that California is not within the top 10 of crime? Are you serious?
Yes. Hold on, do you want me to
I guess we'll agree to disagree then. I guess we'll.
No, because I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna prove it.
Okay. All right, do it.
The cities with the highest homicide rate. Now this is rate, remember? We're talking about rate.
My audio wasn't working on the stream. My bad, guys, my bad. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we're good now, we're good. Go ahead.
The top 10 cities for homicide are New Orleans, St. Louis, Baltimore, Philadelphia, Memphis, Birmingham, Kansas City, Washington, D.C., Milwaukee, Norfolk.
Okay, and so LA is just so
is not in the top 10 for homicides.
But just straight off of observation, you're not, questioning that. You're not saying, okay, well, like, what is their methodology, and what is their methodology, like in the what do you call it, like in the research? How are these, studies conducted? Like,
you're like FBI statistics, man.
Don't you think it's a little bit odd?
Here's the thing: is you're not understanding that, like, because LA has a huge population and you see lots of stories about the crime, you just assume crime is happening there. But when you normalize the statistics, you do per capita and break it down. It shows you that the more dangerous cities are the ones I just named.
Okay, so
have you ever taken a statistics class?
What exactly is their methodology?
I don't know what you mean by method. You'd have to go to the FBI. It's the FBI statistics I'm citing to you.
Okay, but I'm asking, what is the FBI? You see what I'm saying? You see what the problem with this is?
They're breaking it down.
I could find statistics that support my worldview, okay? All I'm saying is just that on a top.
Yeah, but are your statistics coming from the FBI?
Just on a topical level, just observing, right? something's not right there. I don't believe that.
You're going by feelings, man. Because you watch all this right-wing media that brainwashes you. It's not my methodology. It's the FBI. Don't get defensive,
okay,
bro.
well, what's the FBI's methodology then? Tell me, mister.
You can go look it up, brother. I don't know. I didn't do the study. Why would the FBI lie about that, man?
Well, you know, why would the government lie about anything? You know, they're perfect.
But there's the FBI. Right? Well, who? Okay, if you can't trust,
never been corrupt.
If you can't trust the FBI for crime statistics, then who can you trust for crime statistics?
I don't know, maybe like an independent researcher that, you know, has
like who?
Methodology laid out very clearly. I don't know. I'm just
as if the FBI hasn't like laid out their methodology, man. I'm sure they have that on the website.
Okay, well, you know, you can get that to me and we'll see. But
you can go look it up on the FBI website. It's not up to me to tell, like, do your research
for you.
At
the end of the stream, if you send me the FBI, then we'll go look.
Brother, just look up FBI homicide statistics, bro.
Okay, well, like I said, send me the link, and then we can go look it up at the end of the.
I just told you where to go to, brother.
Hey, do you know what the stream is about?
Okay, so where are you getting your statistics from?
Do you know what we agreed to whenever I agreed to this debate?
What did I agree? Anything?
Because you were harassing me to debate.
Well, I mean, you're just a dumb fuck, so I was, you know, making fun of you on Twitter.
All right. Okay. Yep.
I mean, that's how it is.
Okay.
Well, bro, like.
All right.
Okay,
no feelings. You're just a
you are. I just cited FBI statistics to you, and you're like, "Well, I feel like crime is really bad in California."
Stats, but bro can't lay out his methodology. Bro has no idea.
It's not my.
The FBI said. The FBI said.
Well, what's your methodology?
Nice.
What's your methodology?
I'm not the one bringing up the statistics. I'm not the one bringing up statistics. I'm just saying, on a topical level, that does not.
This is why I called you dumb, man.
That doesn't make sense.
Why did it doesn't make sense because you have
to the poll, so
it doesn't make it doesn't make sense
to this debate. If we can get to the debate between Kamala and Trump, because I don't want to clickbait the viewers.
It doesn't make sense because you have a preconceived bias and you can't accept new facts.
Go ahead and lay out your reasons on why you think that Kamala is a better choice than Trump. Go.
Do you like pedophiles?
No, I don't like pedophiles. What kind of question is that?
Well, Kamala prosecuted them and Trump is a pedophile. Boom, there you go.
Okay, what's your evidence of Trump being a pedophile?
The fact that he was 8 times mentioned in Epstein's contacts. The fact that the lawyer that got Epstein off in Florida was made the labor secretary in the first Trump administration. The fact that he's had multiple lawsuits filed against him by victims in court. And the fact that he has said, I'm really close friends with Jeffrey Epstein, and we both like young women.
Okay, so what do you think about the fact that once he figured out, you know, what was going on with Epstein, he banned him from all his hotels? Irrelevant?
I'm sure he tried to cover his ass. Why did he put Alex Azar as the labor secretary in his administration?
Well, I'm just making a point.
Alex Azar is the prosecutor that got Jeffrey Epstein off in Florida. And he became Trump's labor secretary. Why would Trump reward?
Okay, and so that makes.
Why would Trump reward the prosecutor that got Epstein off?
But my question is
why would Trump reward the prosecutor that got Epstein off?
Pedophile. And I don't even know if that's accurate what you're saying. I don't know. I don't know if
all the other evidence I just presented that he admitted I'm good friends with Jeffrey Epstein and we both like young women. That he was in his contact book 8 times. I'm sure he said that, man. I'm sure he said that.
He did it. It's not like he just said it. He actually did it.
I'm sure.
He did, babe.
Okay.
He cut off his contact with Jeffrey Epstein once he figured it out.
I don't know that they could have had they could have had a falling out over many things. Trump is very petty.
Okay, so now no. It was a very specific effort after Trump figured out that what Jeffrey Epstein was doing. Okay.
Brother, where there's smoke, there's like
resort, and he cut off contact with him. Trump is not a pedophile.
I mean, he said that. Okay, then why the lawsuits? Why did he say that him and Epstein both?
Tell me, where did Trump say, quote, I am a pedophile?
He said, Jeffrey Epstein and I are good friends, and we both like young women. There were 2 lawsuits filed against him.
Sir, find your source.
I mean, I can't say it definitively, but goddamn, man, if it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, and quacks like a duck.
Yeah, and it's funny because I said the same thing about LA, but, you know. It's, you know.
Yeah, but I presented you the statistics.
If it's obviously violent, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you're...
How is it obviously violent? What does obviously violent mean?
You just admitted. You said, oh, there's like cop chases coming out of there every day.
Yeah, and I explained to you, like...
There's obviously stuff going on there.
Yes, they have a very large population. Do you understand population?
Yes, I understand population.
Do you understand that, like, 30 million people in a city...
Yes,
is going to have more crime than a city with 500,000 people.
Violent.
Well, I told you it's not that violent. I showed you. I showed you the homicide rate.
Yeah, and you didn't bring up your methodology.
It's not my methodology. It's the FBI.
You brought up the homicide rate. I think you just brought up the list. I think you just brought up the list of how they, you know, laid out like the 10 most dangerous cities or whatever.
Yes, by homicide rate.
Is what classifies something as dangerous, you know?
The homicide rate.
What's their what is their methodology? How do they, you know,
It's the FBI, man. They're taking the data that they get reported to them from police stations.
A source, but you don't know what their method. Like, for example, we can talk about this to be a better.
Then how can I accept anything? Then how are you saying that LA is dangerous? If I am giving you statistics, and you're saying, well, LA is dangerous, what are you basing that on?
And you can't describe where the methodology. You got the statistics, but look. We're going around.
You keep saying describe methodology, but that's on the FBI website.
Whenever you look at a poll, if there was a poll that said Trump was up 70-30 right now, would you not question the methodology? And I could say, no, it's from this source. I swear they're credible. But unless you bring up the methodology, that poll has no saying.
Brother, a poll is different than the FBI crime statistics.
And what is your basis for that? Have you looked at the methodology of the FBI crime?
Brother, I'm not a like statistics researcher.
There you go. Okay.
Well, so, in that case, we can't trust anything.
Lay out your second reason. Go ahead.
And lay out your brother, do you not see what you're like? Hey, you were saying that we can't trust. Hey, do not talk over me like that.
Hey, old man.
Hey, dipshit.
Hey,
don't talk over me like that.
Lay out your second point,
brother. Don't. You do not dictate this. I am not done.
Either.
You clearly will not accept facts.
Go ahead and finish your very important point that nobody cares about, please.
You're the one that brought it up, man. Like, what the fuck? So, basically, you're saying that LA is dangerous based on your feels. I'm telling you it's not dangerous based on what happens. Is that what you're saying? Do you know what an anecdotal fallacy is?
Yes, I know what an anecdotal fallacy.
That's what you're doing then. I see news stories.
Until you provide me.
Go to the FBI website. It has it, man. Why?
And like I said, send me the link. And we can look it up afterwards.
And what is your qualifications to question the methodology of the FBI on crime statistics?
What is my qualifications? I don't know, because the fucking government lies all the time? What are you talking about? Okay, would you agree that the government lies all the time, or do you think that they tell the truth all the time?
That's a broad statement. I can't answer that. Like
overall, do you think that the government?
Who is the government? Like, you know, like the government is multiple people.
Congress lies. Do you think that the president?
I think individual Congress people lie all the fucking time.
Okay, and you don't think that, you know, the bureaucracies that profit off the government are going to lie too?
See, this is a hasty generalization fallacy, man. This is my problem with right-wingers.
Dude.
Your entire debate tactic is to be rhetorically dishonest.
Lied? You don't think the CIA has ever lied? Do you think they just tell the truth all the time?
Oh no, I totally think they lie, but we have to take each claim individually.
Okay. Are you doing that though?
Yeah.
Okay, give me
literally every fucking night here on the stream, man.
Please give me an example. Give me an example of where you've went through every single thing that the FBI has said, and you can verify that they are overall telling the truth.
That's a weird thing to ask for me. I don't.
Well, you said that you should look at every claim individually. So.
Well, I mean, I evaluate claims as they come. Like what? I mean, let's take the Hunter Biden laptop.
Because you didn't know the methodology of the.
Holy shit, dude! Are you a dumb fuck? I didn't know the methodology of the FBI. They're normalizing the statistics as per capita based on the information they're receiving from police organizations. Are you dumb?
I'm asking you a simple question.
You're saying that because the facts prove you wrong, you can't accept it.
Hey, Mr. Old Man, can we please get on to the next point? Listen.
What's your point? Why should I vote for Trump?
Well, because I think that whenever you look at the last Trump administration, I think that he was very effective in, multiple different scenes. Whenever it comes to economics or whenever it comes to, at least somewhat
Okay, hold
bringing
on.
down the level of illegal immigration.
Let's take economics.
Excuse me.
Hey, ho, ho, ho. Remember I said the thing about gish galloping. Economics.
Sir, I'm not finished.
Hey, dipshit. Give me one metric that you want to measure the economy by.
My platform. Let me lay out my platform, and then I'll let you.
I didn't say lay out your platform. I said give me a point.
I was talking about economics. I was talking about illegal immigration, and before I was rudely cut off, I was going to talk about how, Trump just overall, I mean, you look at the promises that he made throughout his campaign, and overall, I think that those were kept. It was with Kamala. It's like she's talking about, oh, well, we're gonna fix all this stuff whenever I'm in office. But yet she's in office right now with Joe, and they've not done jack shit. So I think that it's an obvious choice. I don't think that it's a hard. I don't think that it's a hard choice, and I think that, quite frankly, anybody who votes for Kamala should have an IQ test.
Okay, economics. Give me one metric that you can measure by that the country's doing worse.
What are you talking about? Like
unemployment rate, stock market.
Are you talking about
metric
like under Trump, or are you talking about like under this?
Give me one metric that we want to measure.
Okay, well, I would say that.
Do you think Trump did better than Biden?
I would say that prices overall, like how people live, like the prices of groceries is a pretty good metric. How expensive things are getting.
Okay, fair.
It just gives you general state of the world.
I would make 2 points to that. One, prices have been going up the entire time I've been alive. And two, inflation hit the entire world, and the U.S. actually did pretty good about dealing with it. No, seriously, we were in the middle of the pack. Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
Go ahead
and explain that. Go ahead and explain that for my viewers, and also I'd like.
Germany had a higher rate of inflation. UK had a higher rate of inflation.
Okay, and
we were in the middle of the pack. Japan had like the lowest rate of inflation.
Okay, so you think that overall Joe Biden and Kamala Harris did a good job of dealing with it when they were constantly passing bills to send more money to foreign countries?
It is back down to the level.
You truly don't believe that Trump would have, done a better job with the economy? You don't think that Trump will do?
Don't crash the economy.
Oh, okay, yeah. It definitely didn't have anything to do with a worldwide virus. Yeah, it definitely.
By every metric, we are doing better today. The stock market, record highs. Unemployment, record lows. You're laughing, but it's true, brother.
Yeah, go tell that to your average Joe. Go tell that to your average Joe on the street who is like starving.
Wages for millennials and under have been skyrocketing.
Yeah.
Certain people in the economy have not felt it the same. My wages have gone fucking straight the fuck up.
Yeah, mine have too, man. And guess what? Shit's crazy expensive right now. I don't know if you've looked outside. I don't know if you've been to the gas station, but yeah, it's not nice. It's not fun.
I mean, gas is about what it's usually been my entire fucking adult life.
Really? Because under Trump,
around $3.50 is what it usually floats around. Lowest gas is the lowest gas.
Whenever Trump,
the lowest gas price of my life was Obama in February of 2016. The national average was 122. The highest was like after Hurricane Katrina in 2006 under Bush, and it reached like 390 or 410 national average.
Well, I do agree that Bush was a terrible president.
Yeah.
I do agree with that. I don't like a lot of these older conservatives. I don't like, and maybe that's where we can find some common ground on. I don't like the establishment. Whatever party.
You don't like the establishment, but like the billionaire businessman is the dude you're voting for.
Yeah, because
in the Republican Party.
And obviously, I've had my criticism of Trump recently, right? I don't like that he's, taking a lot more money than he used to. Okay, in 2016, he did run on the platform that was like, hey, we're not going to take a lot of donor money. And now he's starting to take some of it, and I get it, you have to win.
I mean, he picked J.D. Vance to have Peter Thiel finance his campaign because he broke.
I don't like J.D. Vance either. Yeah, I don't like J.D. Vance. I think a lot of the stuff that Trump is doing right now is dumb, but I still think that he's a better option overall than Kamala Harris. Yeah.
Once again, unemployment lower than what it was. The stock market higher than what it was. GDP growth back up. Inflation.
Source.
Look it up, brother.
Second of all, I mean, have you lived? Like, have you walked outside and just like noticed how?
Once again, your feels.
Rough.
Your feels. You watch right-wing media all the time.
This is not feels.
You're telling me to walk outside and observe. It's your feels, yeah. I'm trying to come at you with data.
Statistics, but I don't have the statistics.
You don't have statistics? No, you don't, brother.
I don't have them pulled up right now. So
they weren't in your favor.
I don't know what you expect me to do. I mean, I can give you.
But wouldn't you know this beforehand? If you're talking about how good Trump is and the economy is your top point, wouldn't you already know that?
Yeah, I mean, sorry, I don't, memorize URL links. I don't memorize.
I'm not asking you to, but wouldn't you know that unemployment is at? Did you know that crime is at like historical lows in this country right now?
Okay, well, you'd have to show me a source for that too, because that's bullshit.
Type it in right now, brother. Look it up.
Well, go ahead and send me a link. Send me a link, and we can look over your exact thing.
Brother,
we can look.
You can lead a horse to water, man. And like, I'm not opposed to citing my source, but like,
go ahead.
All you have to do, crime historical lows, and there will be like a million stories about it.
More than happy to look at them. Okay, then just do Google News. Send me a Google News. Get on Google News.
So if you didn't know this, how are you making an informed decision about who you're voting for?
I do know this stuff. I'm saying
you don't.
I don't have the exact sources on me right now to pull up on the screen and say, hey, here we go. If this would have been a formal debate, which, I tried to do, and I tried to get
No, you tried to get Pentuple, one of the dumbest fucks I've ever met, to come in here and be a biased moderator.
He would not have been biased, bro.
He's one of the dumbest fucking people I have ever met in my life, and he's on your side. How am I retarded, brother?
Dude, look at you.
You're up here like, I can't trust the FBI about statistics, but I feel like LA's dangerous. I feel like things are worse out here, and you haven't brought shit to the table.
Yeah, and you're the one who's blindly trusting the FBI. Yeah, makes sense. Okay.
Blindly trusting the FBI? What is the FBI if not to be able to parse the crime statistics?
It is a government organization, dude. They have political.
Why would they? Why? Okay.
I'm not saying that everything the FBI puts out is fake. I'm not saying everything they do is fake news. But what I am saying is that you have to be skeptical of these organizations.
I'm pretty sure crime statistics is the thing you can trust them on. If we're talking about their involvement in the assassination of Martin Luther King, you can't trust them. But if you're talking about crime statistics, pretty sure you can. Are you pro-police?
Yeah.
You back the blue?
Of course Yes, I back the blue. Well, honestly, that really depends. During COVID, I was not a fan of that. I was not a fan of, them locking everybody in their houses. So I kind of gave up on the whole.
You were never locked in your house, man. Like, you guys make shit up. Dude, nobody was ever locked in their house.
April 2020, and I'll give you a story real quick. April 2020, we were going out as a family.
An anecdote.
Dad. We were going to. So my experience just doesn't matter. So what I experienced
I can't prove if it's true, if it actually happened.
Park by my house, and we tried to go walk, and there was a state officer.
Was the park closed?
I lived in Tennessee.
Was the park closed?
Due to COVID.
Was the park closed?
Here, we are shutting the park down.
Yes, the park was closed, but that didn't mean you couldn't go outside.
Because of COVID.
Okay.
Do anything, bro.
That didn't.
Where you went.
The park was closed, brother. I had a forest behind my house. Went out into it all the time.
Form of locking you in your house. Whenever we say locking,
because the park was closed.
Whenever we say we're locked in our houses, that's not a formal declaration of the government came and twisted a fucking lock on our door. No, that's not what we're saying.
Oh, so you're being hyperbolic for the purpose of doing an emotive argument?
No, that's not.
No, that's exactly what you're doing.
No, that's not.
Yeah, it is.
All we're doing, we were being. Look, here's what we were doing. We're using an expression to describe what was going on.
That evokes an emotion. I was locked in my house. No, you weren't. That was fundamentally untrue. Yes, you are.
We're telling you what happened. What are you supposed to do? I mean, okay, I guess you could go sit out in your lawn and just during COVID. Like, what do you want to do?
Why not? Go walk around on the sidewalk.
Okay. Let me guess. You'd like to wear the mask in the store too?
Why wouldn't you? Masks are effective, man. Like, do you like contracting long COVID?
You realize that your guy Fauci just came out recently and said that masks probably did not work. And
that's not true.
Let me guess. Are you quadruple vaxxed? How many vaccines have you had?
Several. Like, they work.
Yeah, well, he also came out and said that they.
No, he didn't. You're full of shit, brother.
Yes, he did.
Or
okay, well, I can provide you with those.
no, you can't, because it never happened.
Viewers. Oh, I can. And
No, you can't.
Your sources, I'll send you mine. But for the people at home, do me a favor. Look up everything we've talked about and look.
And see that this dumb fuck is full of shit.
Okay, so just tell people at home just to believe you or me. Don't act.
No, I want them to look it up and see that you are a fucking idiot.
Okay.
Masks are effective.
Go see all
the vaccine is effective.
all the articles and all the headlines supporting my point of view. So okay, whatever.
No, all the articles and headlines supporting your point of view are right-wing propaganda, and you suffer from confirmation bias.
I just cited to you, Dr. Tony.
Dr. Fauci did not say what you said he said. You've listened to some dumb fuck right-wing grifter on YouTube tell you what they said Dr. Fauci said, and they are lying to you. Okay. And you believed it because you are prone to believe things that confirm your worldview. You have no critical thinking skills.
Based? Anyways.
Not having critical thinking skills is based. This is why I call right-wingers fucking morons.
Base? Anyways. Yeah, so I, like I said, I would just encourage the viewers, and I'm sure Justin doesn't feel the same way because he would get utterly embarrassed if people actually.
I encourage you to look up everything we have talked about and question the source you get. Don't get it from like the Daily Wire or some right-wing propaganda site. Go find an actual source. If something is telling you that Anthony Fauci said something, go look up and see what he actually said and make your own decision.
I agree.
Don't listen to what Dan Bongino or Brett Weinstein has told you to fucking think, because that's what right-wingers do.
And don't ever look up, independent journalists. Don't ever look up, somebody, independent journalists, independent researchers, right? Don't ever look that up.
But how can you verify an independent researcher? Because some dude is on Substack and says that because Dr. Robert Malone is on Substack, you take him as validity.
FBI.gov. Only trust the CIA. Only trust.
This is called a straw man argument. This dude is incredibly dishonest.
They say they tell the truth all the time. Why would they not?
I never said that.
Why would they not? Why would they not tell?
Why would we not trust the FBI about crime statistics? What reason do they have to lie?
I just told you because it's politically motivated, but.
Politically motivated, like every head of the FBI has been a Republican. Chris Wray was appointed by Donald Trump, and you're going to tell me they're biased in favor of Biden? Come the fuck on.
Hey, if we could, go ahead and get on with this conversation / debate.
What else you want to talk about, brother? Because you're really bombing here.
Give me your third point. Give me your third point on why you think Kamala is just so great.
Third point on what? Brother, I just she's not Trump. She's not all that great, but she ain't fucking Trump.
So vote for her because she's not Trump. So please give me.
You have two options.
Policies. Give me specific policies that she's running on that you think that you would agree with.
25 grand homeowner credit for first-time buyers. Boom. That's right up my alley. Because look who's looking to buy his first home.
Okay, and do you just expect her to go through with that? You think that she's telling the truth whenever she lays out these policies?
Do you think Trump's telling the truth? Well, I mean, he's going to totally try to deport people and give a tax break to rich people. But other than that, Trump ain't fucking going to do shit for you.
Well, I hope that he deports a lot of people. We need him out of here. We don't need a lot of immigrants.
Why?
That's
absurd.
I'm actually illegal. I'm actually anti any immigration for at least 10 years. I think there should be an immigration moratorium, right? I think it needs to stop. It needs to quit for about 10 years.
Hey, Drew.
And then we can start letting people.
If you wanted to be like Andrew Tate and move to Romania, you should be able to, right? Because you're a free person.
Yeah, well, I think that
the government stopping the free movement of people was fascist, right?
I think that all Western nations are unbelievably cooked right now, and so quite frankly, if I had the choice,
based on what?
I would probably prefer to live in Russia.
Go to Russia, please. Put your money where your mouth is. Go to fucking Russia, you dumb fuck. Please move to Russia right fucking now. Do it.
They don't believe in whatever a trans kid is, right? They don't believe in trans.
Do it. Move to Russia, you dumb fuck. Go find out. There is a story about some dumb fuck right wingers that moved to Russia, and they are coming back to the United States as fast as they fucking can. Because their utopia isn't the utopia. They fucking are, brother. Go put some privileged little dumb fuck white kid sitting in his parents' fucking room talking about how much better Russia is.
Don't racially profile me. Oh my god, you're so fucking racist.
Move to Russia, brother. Do it.
Dude. Oh. Why'd you bring up my race? You call me a white guy.
You look so fucking stupid.
Dude. Yeah, I'm sure they're running from the...
You got anything else, brother? Nobody wants to live in Russia. It's an authoritarian hellhole. That's why we want to stop the MAGAs from making us like Russia.
Not an authoritarian hellhole over here. Okay, we're definitely not turning into that. Okay, give me a fucking break.
Well, we are, but it's because of dipshits like you that suck off the cops.
It is not because of us, bro. I can promise you that. The reason why we are losing our freedoms daily is because of Democrats and leftist leadership. I can promise you.
Well, there's no leftists in leadership. The Democrats are a right-wing party.
What do you describe as, do you think that, you know, allowing people to kill their babies, do you consider that freedom?
Baby has been born. Nobody is killing their babies. If you find somebody killing their baby, report them to the cops.
Okay, so let me ask you this. If I hit a pregnant lady with my car, am I going to get charged with 1 count of homicide or 2 counts of homicide?
That depends on the prosecutor's discretion. But why would that be a thing? Why would that matter to the abortion debate?
Well, because when
Hey, what does the Bible have to say about abortion?
You don't consider... What I'm saying here is you don't consider, you know, a baby that is in a mother's stomach. You don't consider that a baby. It's just
that's a fetus. By literal definition, it's a fetus.
Not a baby. But it's not a baby. So
a baby has been born.
It
is a human life. It has no rights.
Okay. Why not?
Because it hasn't been born. It's not a citizen yet.
And what is your morality based on? Like what is your morality? What is your moral compass?
Here, let me describe the abortion issue for you. You cannot convince me that it is better for a child to have not been born than to have been born in adverse circumstances. And there's no changing my mind on that. And that is a matter of morality, and morality is malleable. So the only just position is pro-choice. You fucking mind your own business.
Okay, so but if all morality is, you know, subjective, and it's not
subjective.
Okay,
it is.
So if I kill somebody, you know, and I think that that's fine, then it's fine.
Well, no, we as a society have agreed that murder is wrong. The unlawful taking of a life is wrong.
I think that murder is good. Why? Who are you to stop me? Why?
You live in a society, brother.
Okay, but you're importing moral standards. You see the...
But we have all agreed on the morality of murder being bad. That's very obvious on its face.
Okay, and what if I disagree? You said it's subjective.
You can disagree. You'll go to jail for it, brother.
Okay, but you didn't answer my question. It's still wrong, correct? If I murder somebody?
What does wrong mean? Wrong is a question of morality. Most people, yes, would consider it wrong. But there are many instances where you can take a life and people would consider it morally just. Self-defense and war. Like, have you ever taken a class on ethics, brother?
Yes, I have actually.
Have you? It doesn't seem like it.
Yes. And guess what? You know what my morality is based on? God. My morality is based on the Bible. My morality is based on the Catholic Church.
So you're going to vote for a guy that has broke almost all the 10 Commandments.
I have.
And you've got morality.
You
don't.
Morality.
You don't, because you'll vote for Donald Trump. He's broken almost all of the 10 Commandments.
Hey, I thought you said it was subjective. I thought you said that morality was subjective.
Why you have a literal set of 10 Commandments, and you're telling me it's subjective.
No, you're saying it's subjective. I'm saying it's objective. It is objective.
But yet you'll vote for a man that's broke all the 10 Commandments. Brother, they are telling me to hang up on you. You've lost your time. I appreciate you coming on, Drew Chandler. Plug yourself. Plug your channel.
He's running away.
No one's running away from you. You're just dumb.
Scurry away. Okay, I know you're scared. It's fine.
No, the chat redeem their points and cut you off. I've got to go and do the news now.
Oh, okay, yeah, so it's the chat. Okay.
Yeah, they did.
All right, okay.
Brother, try to cope. You looked so fucking dumb during this.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm sure. All right.
You did. Plug yourself. Tell everybody who you are.
Bye-bye. Oh, I'm Drew Chandler. Go follow me for actual news. Don't go follow this retard. Come over to my channel, you know, get red-pilled, get informed. If you watch this and you think you're gonna get your news from this guy, you are dumber than he is, and that's why you're a Trump supporter. you'll probably lose brain cells. I'm not going to lie. And you might become mentally retarded. So what I would say is actually go work out, get right with God. Most importantly, and that's the most important thing is find God.
Hey, man, one more thing I want to talk to you about since you keep bringing up the God thing. How many passages are there about giving all your money to the poor? Jesus said to be perfect, give all your money to the poor and follow him. But yet you follow a dude that claims to be a billionaire. What does it say about a rich man and the getting into heaven?
Well, first of all, those are passages taken out of context, okay?
They're not out of context.
Money inherently is not a bad thing, okay? Having money inherently is not a bad thing. But
the love of money is, and Donald Trump embodies the love of money.
And no man is perfect, and no man is perfect.
Embodies the love of money.
But here's the point, is which candidate is going to import Christian moral values into society? And that's obviously Donald Trump,
Harris and Biden. Clearly.
Well, actually,
brother, how is he going to import Christian values when he has broke all the 10 commandments?
The Party of Democracy just decided they didn't like Biden anymore, so they just
go watch my debate with Pentuple and I break down that argument. Drew, thank you for coming on, brother.
And you got fucking smacked.
You think I got smacked? Holy shit! You guys live in a fantasy world. Yeah, goodbye, Drew.
You got smacked up one side, down the other, on your booty cheeks, bro. You got smacked everywhere.
Everybody, go watch that debate. It is clear who got smacked.
Bro, please go watch the debate. I beg you guys. So,
boy, you are delusional. Have a good one, Drew.
Bye. Bye.
Well, that was something. Apparently, our friend Drew last night, we had the little debate. Apparently, he got kind of butthurt and threw a fit afterwards. So I want to see what he had to say about me. And it's amazing to me that he believes that he won that debate.
Please go watch the debate. I beg you guys.
Kanye.
So, anyways.
Boy, you are delusional.
Bye.
Have a good one, Drew.
Bye. Chat. W's. Chat, how anybody could watch that guy and genuinely think that he's smart?
Hold on. First of all, I got to comment on the fact that apparently Melanie Cosmic Fox over here messaging this dumb fuck. Melanie, are you here? I'd love to know what you said to him.
Chat, how anybody could watch that guy and genuinely think that he's smart? How anybody could watch that and genuinely think that that guy is like, yo, he's so based. Yo,
I'm not smart.
Bro, that guy is a retard. That guy is an idiot. That guy has no clue. That guy has no clue what he's talking about. Even on the Christian thing is like, and I feel like that's where I really cooked, because on the Christian topic, he keeps trying to import his moral values into the conversation, but he believes that morals are subjective. And
import my moral values.
He was calling me, and he was like, you better not run away. I really.
Just to point out, no one ran away. He doesn't seem to understand the concept. The chat put him out of his misery. That points were redeemed to get me to bump this guy from their screens. See, here's the thing, Drew, my friend. I would argue with you for hours, but that's not necessarily what the chat wants. Sometimes they want to find out what that news be doing.
What did he tell me? He told me, he was like, oh, well, I turned down a big opportunity to do this debate, so you better not run away. Yeah, the opportunity must have been very important for you to run away from me.
I got challenged to a debate by a much bigger streamer and had to say no on Sunday night because I had already scheduled one with this guy. And we're going to watch that bigger streamer here in just a second. What was his name? Arithmesia.
Can you guys spend 10 minutes telling us how to say Kamala? I don't even know how it's said, bro, and it doesn't matter because Trump fucking.
You said it right.
Before, bro. Fuck these guys. I'm so over these.
He has a Twitch pillow.
So over these liberals, these leftists, bro. I can't stand them, man. And you know what? I'll make this announcement now. I've been very critical of Trump, and I've
have you?
been very, harsh on Trump recently. But you know what? It's better than what we're gonna get with Kamala. So I'm officially guaranteeing my vote for Donald J. Trump. I originally wasn't going to vote, but I am officially guaranteeing my vote for Donald J. Trump. And he will win, and he will be the 47th president of the United States of America, and we will defeat the left. They will not win. They will not win this. They do not deserve to win. God save Trump's life. So he is our leader. He is our strong leader.
Is he old enough to vote?
But yeah, officially voting for Donald Trump. I was going to withhold my vote, but I think it's safe to say that it's better than anything that Kamala's doing, especially after talking to retards like JustinFREAKIN, who ran away from the debate because he was scared. So
no one ran away. Also, you had no comeback. You asked me, like, what was the reason to vote for Kamala? And I'm like, well, do you like pedophiles? Trump's a pedophile. Kamala prosecuted pedophiles. You had no comeback to that.
And, you know, this was my first debate, too. I think I did pretty good. How do you guys think? Do you guys think
You did not.
First debate, he runs away?
No one ran away from you.
Hey, let's get some W's in chat, bro. Let's get some W's in chat. Come on now. Let's go. He's zero substance, bro. Was a guaranteed win for you. You crushed. I appreciate it. Dude, what was funny is somebody actually redeemed the bro, because they're all dumb. They have no clue what they're talking about. His whole viewer base, bro, just trusts the government. And that's the fundamental problem with him, is he just trusts any sort of, you know, what's quoted as an authoritative source. Right? He doesn't ever question the sources. He doesn't ever question where he's getting this stuff from. He just it's like, are you dumb? It's the FBI. It's like, okay, does the FBI not lie? Like, what is your point? Yo!
How do you have me explain to you, well, if we're talking about the FBI's culpability in the killing of Martin Luther King Jr., then I wouldn't trust the FBI. But if we're talking about crime statistics, that's exactly where I would trust the FBI. You stupid fuck.
What's going on, bro? How you doing, man? That is so funny. He's insanely angry.
Who's insanely angry?
It was a good debate, but you auto lost because of your stupid face. What do you mean? What do you mean by stupid facial expressions? Whenever I was like that? What do you mean? Screw you, Stro. Dude, that is so funny. Should we go check out?
I do get mad.
He's probably seething right now.
But I haven't been.
He is so mad.
I'm mad.
So mad, bro.
You pull up my stream. See how mad I am.
It's like I really expected his arguments to be better.
What?
They were terrible. They were terrible.
Then why did you have no response?
They were awful. Dude, bro, his arguments were so bad, bro. W's, chat. W's. Straight W's, boys. Okay.
Please tell me I won. Please tell me I won.
Follow me on Twitter and block me.
Oh, he thinks I'm going to block him. Changed. I know we got a lot of new people here, but for people that have been here a while, my ride or dies. Am I handling these encounters a lot better? Like, because I used to yell a lot. I feel like I don't even yell anymore.
They're saying I bullied him. I bullied a 40-year-old man,
like
bro.
I'm really calm and shit. I almost kind of feel like Neo.
Let's go.
But then again, when I did the Destiny with the big debate panel,
let's go.
I probably needed to be more like my old self that's more animated and yelling.
I hope I exposed the hell out of this guy. This guy is a retard.
How?
Stupid. This guy is an idiot, bro. This guy
against me.
These people will be taken down. These people will not win the fight. They will not win the culture war. They will not win. I will not let that happen. I cannot sit back and let my kids watch this.
No, he's a nobody.
People have to be these people have to be done with. Their arguments have to be destroyed. They have to just be utterly embarrassed, and people have to stop watching them immediately because I was honestly half joking about this, but I'm also kind of serious. You will lose brain cells if you watch this guy. If you watch JustinFREAKIN, you will, and I promise you, you will lose brain cells. Okay?
I need to clip that. Oh my god, that was great.
You will die. All right?
You will die.